Alright guys, my name is Michael SK and welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia. So last time, I think Amane talked with JB about whatever, and now Amane is hearing everyone's opinions about the relationship that she currently now has with Yuuji, because this is Amane's route. So, it's been a few days since I've played. I took a little bit of a break. I mean, 2 days is, I guess, a break, but whatever. Let's jump back into the girlfriend enigma. We're actually in the middle of context. I had to cut it a little bit short, but I'll put an extra 5 minutes either into this episode or the next one, or I'll do something, because I feel bad for taking away time, like I am right now with my rambling.
Michiru? そうですか。そんじゃもう私知らないからね。せいぜい便利な飯炊き女として頑張りゃいいじゃない。
So Michiru is the only one out of all the other females that we know exist, or pretty much any of the humans that exist at this school. She's the only one that disagrees with the relationship, and I guess it's kind of to be expected because she has terrible reasoning and whatever, she's not smart.
もしあいつが IRA のテロリストだったりモサドだったり中野学校の残党だったりしてとんでもない目にあっても知らないんだからね。ミチル、あんたそんなこと心配してたの？
Well, I guess that kind of backs up my argument. She's not really smart. Her reasoning's flawed.
までそうやって私のこと笑うんだ。どうせ私はバカですよ。そうやってバカにしてりゃいいのよ。
Oh, with pleasure.
いつか必ず泣くんだから。ちょっとミチル。知らない。もう勝手にすればいいじゃない。
Big fat stupid jerk.
チル待ってよ。どこ行くのよさ。何よ。ついてくんじゃないわよ。そんなこと言うなよ。今度お兄ちゃんの膝乗らせてやるからな。それはうるさい。いらないわよそんな同情。なんで一瞬迷った？迷ってないつかついてくるな。お前泣いてんのか？うるさい。お前って言うな。なんか怒らせちゃったかな。
Oh, she made herself angry.
なんだかんだとおっしゃいましてもみちる様はあまねさんのことが心配なんだと思いますよ。まあそりゃなんとなくわかるけどね。みちる様のことは私にお任せください。きっと明日になればみちる様の機嫌も治っていることと思います。ごめんね、面倒をかけて。いえ、これも私が好きでやっていることですから。それでは私も失礼させていただきます。みちる様、待ってください。
Huh.
それにしてもテロリストだのスパイだのとなんだかな。
松島さんもおバカの割に結構鋭いところをついてくるから侮れないのね。
What insight?
榊さん、ユージのことを知ってるの？
なんとなくという程度の憶測を出ない範囲での調べはついたわ。
Oh, they'll all know eventually. Like, in the canon story, they'll all know.
そういうスオーさんは風見くんから何か聞いた？
何も。さっき JB さんと電話で話をしたけど深い詮索はするなって言われちゃったし。
そう、多分それで正解よ。何も聞かない方がいいわ。
そうだね。そうする。
気にならないの？
そりゃ気になるよ。でもきっと興味本位で聞いちゃいけないようなことなんでしょ？
そうね。
だったら聞かない方が幸せなことってあるよね。
謎の多い男ね、風見くんも。
大丈夫。その謎も含めて風見雄二なんだし。 そんなユージを私はちゃんと受け止めるよ。
あなたも強いのか弱いのかはっきりとしない女ね。
言いにくいことをずいぶんはっきりと言うな。もしかして私の過去も調べた？
さあどうかしらね。
嫌な女ね、あなた。
よく言われるわ。それじゃ私も部屋に戻らせてもらうわ。
言われなくても分かってるわよ。大丈夫。今度は私ちゃんと強くなるから。
Oh man, I feel like there's just a tiny little bit of story progression here, like deep story progression. What could she mean? What is happening? It's 5 in the morning the next day, and I thought they were gonna fuck that night. I thought it was gonna be like a just consistent fucking. I'm not joking. Seems that my relationship with Amane was ultimately approved by a majority vote of our peers. I guess we're now entitled to print officially authorized couple on our business cards or whatever, but apparently this victory came at something of a price. Soon after the announcement, Makina was pointlessly jumping into my lap, and Sachi kept slowly wandering around, sweeping the floor in front of me, shooting glances in my direction and twitching her head strangely. As far as that goes, though, it seems clear enough. They've made some backroom bargain with Amane in exchange for their approval. The one I really don't understand is Michiru. I have no idea how she got the idea into her head, but she keeps sidling whatever up to me, whispering KGB or CIA or FSB, then glaring at me as if hoping for some kind of reaction. Seems the girl's gotten curious about my true colors for some reason, but she's essentially just shouting random acronyms that she barely even seems to understand, then shaking her head in disappointment at my bemused expression. Of course, at one point she blurted, "Nakano, is it Nakano?" in my ear, which really isn't too far off. Gave me a bit of a start. Moral of the story being, you've got to watch your step around that Suido Tsundere. She may be an idiot, but she's got intuition.
あれ？ユージ、もう起きてたんだ。
Hell yeah, dude, morning run. Hey, I was just about to go running. You need something?
別に用とかじゃないけど、寝てるユージを起こしてみたいなって思って。
Not gonna work. What? Why?
ほら、よくあるじゃん。寝起きの悪い男の子。朝だよみたいな感じで起こすお姉さんキャラ。なんかそんなのやってみたいなってちょっと思っただけ。
But it's never really like that. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not what you would call a sleepyhead. I wake up every morning at the same time like clockwork.
チェ、なんだ、残念だな。
Yeah, I guess it does. In any case, I'm gonna go out now.
嘘。
What the hell is a I'm completely serious. It's time for my running.
いや、そうじゃなくてね。ほら、私、彼女。
Yeah? I'm pretty sure that's clear at this point. Why are you repeating yourself? Am I missing something important here?
とっても大切。いい？彼女である私がだよ。残念だなとか、朝起こしに来たお姉さんプレイしたいなとか言ってんだよ。そういう時ってさ、普通ね、そうか、じゃあ明日は少し寝坊でもしてやるかみたいな、なんかそういう彼女サービス、そんな感じのやつがあったりするんじゃないのかな。
Probably not ever going to happen. Not at present.
じゃあこれからはある？
Let me think about that one. Bye.
待って。
Unhand me, woman. You're going to stretch my running suit. You seem to be rather displeased about something. Wow, Yuuji, I wonder what that could be.
そうです。ご覧の通り不満です。
Amane, here's an interesting fact you may not be aware of. When comparing rats raised in luxury and rats exposed to moderate stress and frustration, the group with the lower rate of cancer occurrence was actually...
私ネズミじゃないもん。
I felt totally casual reading that. I did not question what I was reading at all. No, I suppose not.
それにちょっとぐらいわがまま言っても許されるぐらいには頑張ってるもの。
Yeah, true enough. You do work hard, Amane.
でしょ。でね、そんな私にさ、何のご褒美もなしで、じゃあ俺走りに行くからってどうなのかな。私は今この場で泣き出すべき？
I entirely understand your point. Very well. We'll do it tomorrow.
明日？
That's right, tomorrow. Yes, yes, tomorrow. A favorite phrase employed by harried mothers at the candy aisle at the supermarket. That said, those who do so with the thought, what the fuck, we're dealing with a child here, they'll probably have forgotten about it by tomorrow, are incompetent parents at best. Of course, those who conclude instead they're just asking for a 100 yen cake, might as well buy it now to shut them up, are outright failures. The truly first-class long-term mothering strategists, and that was a lot to say, deliberately make use of their child's minor demand, instituting this one-day waiting period in order to teach them patience. 1 day of patience, after that it'll be yours so long as you still want it. It may be a cheap 100 yen candy bar, but it's not going to drop into your hand just because you beg for it. That's a very meaningful lesson. If you buy the sweet right away in an exasperated attempt to stop your kid from whining, you're just giving them the impression that whining gets me whatever I want. And as a consequence, the child's temper tantrums will slowly but surely escalate to demands for more expensive items, on the theory that it's worth a shot. Yes, yes, tomorrow. The words may seem casual, but there's a valuable truth embedded within them, one that's applicable to almost everything in life. Those who internalize that lesson are slightly better for it. Tomorrow morning, you can come wake me up sometime before 5 a.m. Man, I feel like I just got a parental lesson. Like how to be a better parent from Kazami Yuuji here, a fictional character in an anime game, a visual novel, eroge, which is kind of weird when you think about it, but I may just remember that. That was a pretty good lesson. If I were to immediately fulfill Amane's request, there's no doubt she'd soon be pushing more troublesome demands on me. This should be a reasonable point of compromise.
明日か。
That's right. I'm not going back to bed today, but tomorrow, even if I do wake up, I'll lay there pretending until you arrive. What do you say?
わかった。じゃあ明日ね。約束だよ。
Ah, shit, a promise? Yeah, fine by me. After receiving my approval, Amane leaves the room, humming happily. Tomorrow it will be. What exceptionally optimistic words, as if there's no doubt tomorrow will come. I see. Under these circumstances, it's reasonably safe to make that assumption. It's easy to forget at times, but the normal world is a truly wonderful place. I guess it's the same day, just at 2:32. Oh wait. Maybe it's the same day. I don't know what's happening. The music is just carrying on. I thought it was the same day. Whatever. The next day, I selected sculpture for my afternoon elective class. Oh, I guess they get to decide what they want to do for elective, which is cool, I guess. In other words, it's a lesson in constructing three-dimensional works of fine art by cutting, gluing, whittling, and shaping a wide variety of raw materials. To be honest, I don't have any special interest in this particular form of artistic expression, but there weren't any other lessons that strongly appealed to me today. And as I was ruminating over my decision, Makina urged me to join her for her favorite class. So here I am. The instructor is Professor Matsuyama Minoru. Whatever. From a fine arts university in Fukuoka? Whatever. An accomplished 72-year-old artist. Makina, who for some reason gets along very well with the elderly, tells me she always looks forward to his class. Today our material is stone clay. We haven't been given any particular theme. Our only direction was, make whatever you feel like. Exactly the sort of vague request where your artistic sensibilities are paramount. The participants are myself and Makina, as well as Sachi and Michiru, for a total of 4. As the good-natured old professor offers us free-wheeling words of advice and a gentle tone of voice. We need the clay as our whims direct us. With a solemn grunt, I stroked my chin with my fingers dyed white from clay dust. I chose the animal kingdom as my general theme, specifically deciding to convey the lively motion of a galloping steed. But the horse that emerges from my lump of clay is a clumsy, unattractive thing, conveying nothing but awkward, lifeless artificiality.
風見くんはアニメーションを見るかな?
I believe this is the first time in the 200 plus episodes that I've created of this playthrough that I have heard a teacher's voice and have just really gone into detail to discuss another teacher in this school, because if it kind of implies that there's not really any teachers. It's kind of just these students and the principal and a bunch of classrooms made for a bunch of other students, but a dorm that's made for only 6. Very misleading. Animation, sir? As I'm addressing a senior educator rich in experience and accomplishment, I consciously keep my tone somewhat formal.
そう、要はパラパラ漫画だよ。ほら、教科書や帳面の隅に書いたりしたことはないかね。
I'm afraid such things weren't a major component of my personal experience as a student, Professor. According to Mr. Matsuyama, to convey a sense of motion, you have to think 2 frames back in the sequence. If you work while picturing the somewhat unstable position 2 frames before the pose you're attempting to depict, apparently the work will turn out much more dynamic. Although I unfortunately grew up without much in the way of exposure to flipbooks, I eventually hit on an appropriate temporal analog. The beat between pulling the trigger and the impact of your bullet on a 400-meter shooting range. And when I consciously considered the moment before, while reshaping my sculpture, the result is unrecognizably lively. It's still not technically skillful work, but there's a definite sense of motion. 50 years of devotion to a single branch of the fine arts. Mr. Matsuyama likes to belittle himself. Cut it out with the professor stuff. I'm worthless as anything but sculpture, or at anything but sculpture. But no matter how limited the breadth of his expertise, that brief glimpse of its depth genuinely impressed me. It's like she's not even trying anymore. For some time, everyone had been silently, intently focusing on their work. In an apparent attempt to induce a group heart attack, Makina's wild shriek shatters the calm.
ちょっとうるさいわよ。少しは静かにできないのあんたは。
That's really impossible for her.
お？ごめんよ。
As a typical squabble breaks out, Professor Matsuyama stands gingerly from his chair. Walking toward the group, he gazes at Makina's sculpture with the peaceful eyes of a man affectionately admiring the work of his grandchild.
君は本当に榊くんが好きだね。
へへへ。多分ね、ユミちゃんの胸像を作らせたら、私が日本一なのよ。ほら、見て。今回のテーマはクーデレなのよ。正面から見れば機嫌が悪そうに見えるいつものユミちゃん。でもね、こうして斜めから見るとまつげを伏せたどこか憂いのあるデレ顔になるのよさ。名付けてザ・クーデレ・オブ・フォーチュン榊由美子1980円。安っ！由美子安っ！確かに少し安いかもしれませんね。
It's certainly pragmatic, whatever, to slap a price tag on your art. But from what I hear, Makina once put up a Sakaki-themed wood carving of hers entitled Greenhouse Flower for auction as a joke. And it seemed the winning bid was a full 78,000 yen for a piece of art created by a mere student, a price you could comfortably describe as extraordinary.
マキちゃんという人間を知っていれば、その意外性からももう少し値がついても良いかと思います。
The element of surprise, eh? True enough, many of Makina's sculptures possess a subtle, refined grace you'd never for a minute expect someone with her demented personality to be capable of producing. And on the opposite extreme, others demonstrate such bold, forceful energy that it's hard to believe they're the work of such a childish, small-statured girl. For example, Magina's maiden work, a pumice statue named Sakaki Yumiko Rising, completed soon after her arrival at Mihama Academy, is still stowed away in our art warehouse, available for viewing at any time. And it's a genuinely overpowering sculpture, a fiercely wrought work that conveys an inner fire of determination burning inside its subject. Well, your art criticism seems pretty respectable, but what are you making, Sachi?
はい、私はもちろんサメさんです。
Sachi back at it again with sharks. I feel like I understood this at one point, back when I was going through her route. But looking back, I don't think that was really ever touched upon. I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but yeah, sort of related to her parents, I think. But other than that, it's like a really weird attachment to sharks. But whatever, Sachi is Sachi, and Sachi could be waifu, who knows?
またサメ？あんたって本当にサメが好きよね。サメのどこがそんなにいいわけ？
Maybe we can get her answer now.
どこがと聞かれましても説明に窮しますが、強いて言うなら神がもたらした機能美とでも言いましょうか。海のハンターとして一切の無駄のないデザイン。
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
すべてに意味がある美しさとでも言いましょうか。その隙のなさに魅力を感じます。風見さんはお馬さんですね。やはりお馬さんが持つポテンシャルデザイン的なものに憧れが？
Well, good question actually. Why did I pick a horse? Probably the result of an unconscious thought. If I'm going to make a statue, it might as well be something with some dignity. From time immemorial, the horse has been regarded as a noble beast. It's said that back in the days when a soldier received 15 thousandths of a yen when pressed into military service, the army compensated a full 1,000 yen for every horse commandeered. The lives of men were as valuable as scraps of paper. Even a broken down old nag was worth 1,000 yen. I've thought about that sometimes. Guess I've impressed the idea that horses are big earners on my subconscious. A horse is worth something, has some nobility. I don't have any other reason. The worlds feel outright pathetic, or the worlds, I think that means words, feel outright pathetic coming out of my mouth. Something like self-pity wells up inside me. Searching for a change of topic, my eyes find a suitable distraction in Michiru's sculpture. So Michiru, how about you? Wait. What is this thing even supposed to be? I directed my attention to her sculpture like a man lunging for a life preserver, only to find that I'm clinging to a bizarre avant-garde object of bewildering visual impact. I'm at a loss for words.
わかった。南部せんべい？岩手名産の道の小造形なのよさ。名付けてロックハンドアートなのよ。違うよ、マキちゃん。ほら、よく見るとちゃんと手足と尻尾があるよ。ヤッツァの家の玄関マットですよね、ミチル様。
I'm not really sure what was blocked out there. Maybe just Yakuza? Are they not allowed to say Yakuza? No, it's a pufferfish, isn't it? I think I saw something like this in an aquarium once.
なんでフグに手足が生えてんのよさ。
Can't say for sure, but maybe it's something like that tuna fish man character.
あ、それってつまりフグマン？
What?
もうなんで私がそんなわけのわかんないものを作るのよ。っていうか勝手に新キャラを作るな。
No, maybe it's shaped more like a flounder. Yeah, the head's on the left side of the body, not the center. It must be a flatfish man. Right, Michiru?
だから犬だって言ってんでしょが。ちゃんと聞きなさいよ、人の話を。犬マン？
What the fuck?
マンいらないから。普通の犬だから。怪人じゃないから。
I see. A dog. Wait, a dog? Well, you made the thing, so I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Now that I know that, it does almost look like one. Sort of. Not really. Why is that?
なぜだとか私に聞くな。どっからどう見ても犬じゃないのよ、ほら、犬。 チルチルはあれな、立体把握能力がちょっと残念な感じな。みちる様、私は最初から犬だと分かっていましたよ。ほら、ワンワンって。あんた最初ヤクザの家の敷物とか言ってなかった？っていうか、首んとこ持って無理やりワンワンってしないで、もげちゃうから。
I'm pretty sure it's just the term Yakuza rug, and I'm not really sure what that implies. I'm not exactly sure why it would be censored.
もげちゃったし。大丈夫です。こうやってもう一度くっつければ。はい。そっちはお尻だってば。お尻に顔くっつけちゃダメでしょ。平気なのよさ。こうして尻尾をブチッともぎ取って頭にベトッとつければな。ギャー！もうなんだかどんどんわけのわからないものに。
What a fearful sight. Right now, before my eyes, or before my very eyes, a hell beast never before known to man has taken shape.
ちょっとユージ、あんたこの二人を止めなさいよ。
Why would I?
なぜだじゃないでしょう。姉がいないんだから、この二人の暴走を止めるのはあんたの仕事なんじゃないの？
This may be somewhat cowardly of me, but I only have one answer.
何よ。
Your request lies outside my area of expertise.
助けてー！マネマー！
That was a very weird transition. People who say they're worthless at anything other than their specialty are, as a general rule, perfectly adaptable and competent individuals. Their false humility has its purpose, though. It allows them to brush aside the dull and troublesome things in life with the convenient phrase, "That's not my field." As her classmates' bitter cry dissolved vainly in the muggy air, the perfectly oblivious Suo Amane was aimlessly whiling away an afternoon free of academic responsibilities. Driven to the air-conditioned dorm lounge by the powerful afternoon sun, Sakaki Yumiko rests her chin in her hands listlessly, absorbed in some foreign book in the original language. And by her side, Amane leans forward in a similar position of languorous boredom, thumbing through a magazine. Apart from the low hum of the air conditioner, the whisper of their pages turning is the only sound. In the end, this peaceful atmosphere is irreparably shattered by a perfectly casual question.
ねえ、榊さんってフェラチオをしたことある？
Wait. A perfectly casual question. Wow!
びっくりするぐらい唐突ね。急にどうしたというの？
This is definitely something.
いやさ、榊さんっていろいろなこと知ってるし、聞いてみようかなって。
残念だけど、それは専門外よ。
Damn, dude. that sentence has been used quite a bit so far.
それって？
だから、そのフェラチオ。
私今榊さんにフェラチオって言わせちゃったよ。っていうか普通に言うんだ、そういうこと。ねえ、チンポって言ってみてよ。
Oh my god.
言うわけないでしょ。
怒った。まあだよね。
あなたのそういうところ、イルスさんに伝染してるわよ。気をつけた方がいいんじゃなくて？
まあ分かっちゃいるんだけど、ほら私一応巨乳のビッチキャラで通ってるしね。今さらやめられないっていうか。
I feel like there's... I don't even know. Never mind.
くだらないわね。だいたいあなた、さっきから何を読んでいたの？
これね。これはほら、過剰な露出とセックスを売りにした肉食系女子必見のティーンズファッション誌、タイガーガールだよ。
エロ本じゃない。
ファッション誌だってば。っていうかエロ本って言うな。 せめてエロ本って言ってよ。なんか大阪のおばちゃん臭いよ。
どうでもいいわよ。
あれ、興味ないかな。今月の特集は装飾系男子食いまくり特集だよ。
What the fuck?
興味ないわ。
そう、ほらほらここ見て。装飾野郎もフル勃起、鬼モテフェラティク講座って書いてあるよ。鬼モテだよ。鬼のようにモテモテなんだよ。鬼とか見たことないけどすごくない？
何がどうすごいのかさっぱりだわ。
あ、そう？じゃあ少し読んであげるね。なになに？朝フェラは男のロマンであるってタイトルの読者投稿ね。
Didn't know that one.
美人が3日で飽きられてしまう原因はフェラをしないからだよ。
Those girls don't give good head. Wow.
恥ずかしがってちょろちょろ舐めてるだけなんて気ざったらしいフェラしてたら、そりゃ飽きられて当然じゃん。男は何にもしてくれない美人より何でもしてくれるブスを選ぶんだよ。つまりフェラさえしてれば鬼 OK。 特に朝フェラがおすすめ。
I love Sakaki's expression to just all of this, because it's just terrible. It's garbage.
フェラが嫌いな男子なんていないよ。いやマジでマジで。そりゃね、フェラなんか気持ち悪いって思うのはわかるけど、それってお子ちゃまの証拠だよ。大人になれば自然と好きになるんだよ。私だって子供の頃はあんなに嫌いだったピーマンが今は大好物だし、似たような感じじゃね。もうね、がっぷりとキューックみたいな顔して吸い付いとけ。
Wow, there's like no word there. Like, something is censored there. Something they really didn't want me to know in English was there.
急座
Yep. Something's there. But I don't know.
なんだろうね。よくわかんないけど、この投稿者の子はフェラ顔がキューックに似てるって言われたんだろうね。まあそんなのはどうでもいいんだけど。
Yeah, I don't even know what they're talking about because there's something there. They just did not want me to know.
どうでもいいならなぜ読んで聞かせるのよ。
いやそうじゃなくてさ、よくわかんないけど、とにかく美人は3日で飽きられるからとりあえず吸っとけってことだよね。
まあよくわからないけど、そういうことなんじゃないかしら。
つまり私は思うわけよ。これは私も吸わねばなるまいとね。
Oh, great. Wonder what the next episode's gonna involve.
何かおかしな方向に気合を高めていっているような気がするのは私だけかしら。
Yes, I agree.
だってほら、私美人だから。
あえて強く否定はしないけれど、その強気な態度の根拠がどこから来るのか不思議でならないわ。
榊さん、私吸うよ。
What?
そう。これは余計なおせっかいかもしれないけれど、引っこ抜けない程度に吸ってあげて。
引っこ抜けるものなのかな。
私は吸ったことないし知らないわよ。
とにかくちぎっては吸い、ちぎっては吸い、頑張るよ。
I don't even know what I'm reading at this point, guys.
ちぎっちゃダメなんじゃ。
これは気合の問題なのよ。フンス。
分かったわ。止めるだけ無駄なのね。もうお好きになさいな。
任せて。というわけで気力体力ともに充実させるために今日は早く寝ます。
まだお昼過ぎよ。ねえ、聞いてる？聞いてないわね。そう。まあいいけど。どうしよう。あの子本気で吸う気だわ。何かこう脇の下にじっとりとした嫌な汗が出てくるほどの気合を感じる。
Wahaha. I'll carry off the naughty kids. What the fuck?
運んじゃうおじさんに運ばれちゃう。いけませんか。 えて持ち上げたらマキちゃんの首が取れてしまいますよ。
I don't even know how to transition into this. What the fuck?
首が引っこ抜けたらケツにひっつけりゃいいじゃないのよ。チルチルの作ったキメラみたいになっちゃう。キメラ言うな。あれは犬なの。つか勝手にキメラにしたのはあんたたちでしょが。もう
騒がしいのが戻ってきたわね。
どうしたのゆみちゃん、一人？あまねえわ。
And with that question, we'll end it there because we are 5 minutes over, which is what I promised you guys. So yeah, I'm really tired. That's probably why my commentary was not as great as I wish it could have been. I'm much louder and more alive, but not today. It is 2:13 in the morning, and I'm really tired, so I'm gonna render this out and upload it for you guys. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.